everybody.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Courtney. We back with another video, y'all. Y'all see, we did 2 videos in one day. We on that grind mode, and you know I got my co-host.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, your girl, Sean. Whatever y'all want to call me on the internet. Hey, girl. Hey.
And we got a special guest, y'all. We about to be on his podcast next. But introduce yourself.
T-Wid.
Okay.
You can follow me on Instagram at TEEWHID_. Poet, writer, artist,
Okay, teacher. Whatever you want to call it.
Really smart.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to be here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes,
We finally got
But we made it
We
happen.
made it happen, though.
We about to get to know
that's what we
you.
do. We make shit happen over here.
So you said poet, writer. We're going to start with it.
Okay.
Explain. What got you into it?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I've been writing since really like probably elementary school. Like I've always been like speaking. When I was like in elementary school, I was doing the Martin Luther King speeches and stuff. And I don't think a lot of people know this. When I was in 4th grade, I got ordained as a minister.
Oh.
I'm pretty young, but I think that did set me up.
I was about to say, give me a word.
Right, you know, like I just didn't take me to that bad though. You know what I'm saying? When I need to, but I think it did set me up to be able to be in front of a crowd.
Okay.
And learn how to speak. It taught me a lot, growing up in the church.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been writing like. I mean, people that went to middle school with me that like just writing and just like rapping, freestyling.
How about to say, can you sing?
I wish I could sing. I always said like, God knew like, yo, don't get this nigga singing because it's gonna be like, it's gonna be too much.
We gonna give him the word, but we can't give him the
sing. So now I wish I could sing. I probably can carry a tune here and there.
But you said you was an artist too.
Yeah, I am. Like I'm an artist. Like I feel like the people who went to school with me, they know like, oh, yo, T can rap.
Okay.
But like I ain't putting no music out. Like me and my brother that made like some good tracks.
Why not? That's a bag.
It is a bag, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It's probably just me being in my head. Like,
okay,
you're a perfectionist.
I would say perfectionist, but it's really fear.
Okay.
It's really a feel like, yo, like I know the type of music I mean. Like I really want the people to really hear out. Like I love my lyrics, and I'll see all the music out of this too.
Okay.
So is it a fear or procrastination?
It's a mix of both because I got the music. I'm trying to master a little bit, but I think it's the fear of like, yo, like I know the content I'm talking about. It's not necessarily the most popular thing, but I gotta accept it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta accept that, and I think my music is like it's so close to my heart.
Okay.
So
take it personal,
yeah. It's like a baby. That's like somebody calling your baby ugly. You
like
I done seen some ugly babies before.
I had to, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, but I think like just like being comfortable, and just like okay, like look, it don't matter. Like I'm gonna find my right audience, like they'll connect with it, and it's gonna happen how it's supposed to happen.
That's true, but it may be something that the world may need
to hear.
Like, put it out.
A lot of this music out here.
Put it out. Just try it. You know.
I'm gonna shout y'all out too.
Put it out.
Put my name in there. Lil CC from Face to Facts. Yeah, that's lit. We said put it out.
Put it out. Put it out. Never be afraid of. Never had a fear of failing because the only thing beats a failure is a try. You know. So if you don't try to put it out, you'll never know because you may put something out and that bitch like go crazy. Right. You know, and boom, there you go.
So you said you was a teacher.
I'm gonna tell you.
How is it?
I'm still new. I'm like 7 days in.
7 days in.
Like they asked us today at the professional development. They're like, how long y'all been teaching? I'm like, it's really been a week for me. So I'm brand new, but I have trained like people before, like in sales. But now I'm teaching like middle school students.
Oh, okay.
What grade?
6 through 8. So I'm teaching the whole like.
You got the rough kids.
So you got different periods.
Different periods. They come in there.
Oh.
I was thinking like, dang, when I was in middle school, like we was kind of like, wow.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang.
So can I do this?
But I mean, go in with it with a clear mind and love on the students because most students need that love that they don't get at home. So you make like just think about changing the world, changing their perspective of how they see things in life and stuff like that. Because most kids really be going through it,
and they be needing a good teacher,
and they be needing people like us, people like you know, that's gonna love on them and care for them, nurture them, and make sure that they grow and exceed. So.
Right. Okay. And you said you was teaching sales, right?
Yeah.
So you ever wanted to start a business?
I did.
You did?
I did, and and I actually dropped out of college to go
For real?
business. I
To
had,
that risk.
Yeah, I had, like you said,
Risk taking.
No, risk taking and like not having that field. I had 2 classes left, but I was doing so good in the industry I was in, like top in sales, and I had a good team. They was like, you know, you might as well go ahead and get promoted out. And I went to Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
And that's when I started my business like that.
Oh, okay.
Sales and marketing.
I
Sales
was
and
good at
marketing.
sales. I used to lie to the people at Sam's Club to get them to renew their memberships and stuff like that.
Okay.
I mean, it was commission for me, though. You know what I'm saying? So I could sell salt to a snail.
Ah,
You know?
See, I ain't got that
What's crazy is
talent.
I was the, you know, those people that was selling AT&T. That was me.
Oh, okay.
Like I was selling that, you know, that's like hard because people don't come in Sam's Club to buy no phone.
Yeah.
So it's like it taught me a lot about communication.
Okay.
How to talk to people.
Gotcha.
And how to strategically go out in the field and get it.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
I tell people all the time, like I think sales like the closest thing you can get to like being like doing like drugs and anything. Like,
Yeah.
but it's not legally. You know what I'm saying?
I sold a little bit of them too.
I ain't never did that yet, but like,
He said, yeah.
my bad, yeah. Hey, look, but I ain't never did that, but I feel like it does. You know, like you go out there, and you get your commission. It's like you eat your money. Like, you know, you eat what you hunt.
Right,
Shout out
right.
to my cousins. They had me hustling.
Hustling.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Cousins,
Because the police never would expect me
Right.
to sell the drugs.
Them be the
and
one.
I said, here now, because they might be the undercover and I can't go to jail.
Right.
Because I can't make it in jail.
I tell you all the time. Like, I can't. Like I'm being honest, I can't.
They might as well give me some titties and a wig because I can't make it in jail.
I
So I'm just saying.
said it all the time. I can't do it, man. No. Look, what about living in this small town, trying to make it out?
I think living in a small town, it prepare you for life different. You know, it's a great community. Like, you know everybody, you see everybody, but at the same time, that can be, as much as it can be positive, it can be negative. Because y'all get comfortable,
Yes.
you get complacent. And people may just know Sean from when Sean was like, you know, 2010, 2015, or they may know Courtney from like 2014.
Right.
They don't know your growth.
Yeah,
Right.
and they don't see that.
That's
Yeah.
facts.
You know,
so when you start doing something, they be like, he ain't never did that before. What you want me to do? Stay stuck and stagnant?
Yeah,
No.
they want you to be like them because they complacent. They don't grow. They don't
Right.
elevate. They don't evolve. They
Right.
just stay here because this is what they are accustomed
Right.
to. And so when you get to do something different or started making these moves and having motion, oh, he bougie, he think he all that, she think she all that, or
And it ain't that.
it
I'm
ain't
just moving
that.
on.
I'm just moving up.
No, I'm glad you said that though, cause I was just thinking about that. Like people, okay, they think he good, like he think he this, or like you know they think they doing this now, like you said, but like you gotta think about that about yourself. Before
Yeah,
you
you gotta have the
things. Like,
confidence.
You got to.
You do
It ain't
though.
Like, I'm not being like super arrogant about it, but like I gotta know I'm good at what I'm doing to be successful.
Right.
I'm that bitch.
Right. You gotta be
Period.
able to say it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's an affirmation.
That is.
Exactly. But a lot of people don't know about affirmation because they don't know what it
know
means.
about none of that.
Right, but we do it every day.
Yeah.
Every day when you wake up and be like, man, like, no, I'm broke. I ain't gonna never be that.
can't.
That's an
That's
affirmation.
tongue
And
is
you
a-
speaking it.
Totally takes tongue a powerful weapon.
Never said that you're broke. I'm not broke. I'm low because if you speak it, you become it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I say affirmations every day. Like, damn, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna have a good day. Something.
Yes.
You know, I'm gonna
That's
say
it.
something positive when I wake up because I want my day to be positive. Do I have bad days? Hell yeah, I'm human.
Right.
Right.
But you have to speak this stuff into existence and over your life and the ones that you love life to move, to elevate.
Right. Right. So T-Wit, is you single?
Oh, I'm liking this conversation.
Yeah.
What's up?
Are you single?
I'm not.
You're not.
I really just got into that.
He out the market.
Yeah, so like,
I met your little boo thing.
Yeah,
She
you
a
know,
vibe.
Right, she is a vibe. You know, I am off the market. You know.
You wanna know what's crazy? When I was talking to her, I know they say you are what you attract. I feel like I was talking to you when I was talking to her.
For real?
Yeah.
Bro, she amazing. You
Yeah.
know, shout out to Britt.
Yeah.
But like, and you know, I wasn't even really expecting to be in a relationship.
That's how that is.
You know
How
what
it
I'm
is.
saying?
That's how it's
Like,
supposed to be.
I was like, okay, like I'm
Unexpected.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just be like, I'ma just enjoy this period. But it's like you meet somebody, it's like so dope. Somebody offer you $1 million, I ain't gonna turn that down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like somebody offer you somebody like the God, the universe, whatever people believe it. They offer something offers you something amazing, or want something.
Be your
Grab
girl.
it.
That's what. Talk
Right.
about your
Grab
girl.
it.
Yeah,
you gotta
brag
you
about
gotta
your
go ahead and do
girl.
it.
Hey.
Like, that's how it was. For
Shout
me.
out to Britt.
Yeah. So what's real love in your eyes? Let's talk about love a little bit. We don't talk about love too much, but we be having some lover boys up here sometimes.
Yeah, we like to talk
Sometimes.
freaky
Yeah.
and
You know,
nasty.
a different generation now. So
We just talked about that last podcast. Like, I want to witness that 90s love. This love is different nowadays.
And I said I had a 2000 love.
Yeah.
right there,
Yeah.
2000, I think I want like that like 1970s.
Yeah, that type of love.
Marvin,
Yeah.
'Cause I'm already my favorite
Anita
artist.
Baker.
Right. You know
Anita
what
Baker,
I'm
my
saying?
favorite artist.
And I
but
listen to the Temps. Like, but I'm gonna ask her a question too.
I don't want to be caught up in no rapture though.
Like,
Shit.
oh, they taking me to the king. But, like, hey, but nah, I think real love is gonna be different for everybody.
Okay.
So I feel like the find real love, you gotta first, I think people say all the time, you gotta love yourself.
Like in with
And I
yourself.
think real love is you being the real you.
Right.
And when you look in the mirror, you be like, okay, I'm like your son, like I'm that nigga, I'm that bitch, whatever. Like Courtney,
That
like,
bitch.
That bitch.
like, whatever. Like you gotta really embrace that.
Okay.
And when you embrace that and you love yourself,
God gonna send it.
it's gonna be easy for you to love somebody else. But like
Yeah,
you
'cause you
can't
gonna know what
expect
you
somebody-
want.
Yeah, you can't expect somebody to love you if you don't love yourself. So for me, real love is like first self love, being really you, and then being able to be vulnerable with somebody else. Like,
A
being
lot
able
of
to be
men
open.
not vulnerable. They hold
And
it
that's
in.
why I say I don't want to be in a relationship. Not
Why?
now anyway, because I don't want to be considerate. I don't have to consider other people's feelings. 'Cause I
Okay.
enjoy
You on that level
doing
right now.
what I'm doing.
'Cause you so in love with
making
yourself.
these moves. Yes, and
And that's
and to
good.
be honest,
Keeping your options up.
Yeah.
I just learned.
That's all that is.
Okay.
You don't know which one to pick.
Yeah, that's
Right.
Just
If
tell
you
the
playing it like
truth.
who my favorite? Like my favorite might change from day to day.
I don't know, because one make me laugh, one got some good sex, one got some money.
You gotta find out in one person.
That's
It be
why
like
I say
that.
I'm a hoe. I admit that when I say I'm a hoe, it's not because I sleep around with Tom,
just got
Dick, and
different
Harry,
options.
Larry, Curly, and Moe. I mean, if I want to bust it open for somebody, I'm gonna bust it open for them, and make the best man win. You know,
Okay.
because whoever got that good, because my shit is good.
Okay.
That's what I'm like.
Y'all know so I gotta cut up for the one time.
Right. Hey, but now I'm glad you said that though, cause like I think before when I was like, if somebody would ask me, I'm like, y'all want somebody that's gonna be the best in all these categories.
Yeah.
But like I feel like sometimes
It's like Build a Bear.
yeah, but it's like sometimes you gonna meet people and I think you gotta accept them where they at. Like I think like you was talking, we gotta be vulnerable. Like I was talking to my girl. I'm like, bro, people be like, I want this person to be the best sexual partner. I want this person to be the best in the best financial position, baby, to buy me whatever I want. I want this person to do all that for me.
Yeah,
but at the same
compromise.
time, like sometimes you gotta be able to meet somebody where
And
they at and grow
sometimes you
with them.
can exactly. I was about to say you gotta grow and you can teach them and train them to the things that you want. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody don't know your body.
Yeah,
Right,
some people might not be good at sex, but you can teach a dog some tricks. Okay.
Just not an old dog, but
Yeah.
I don't mean y'all. Oh, you still can teach an old dog how to lay and roll over and sit. I'm just saying,
Right.
you can. You give them a treat, they gonna act right. Okay.
Mhm.
But I'm just saying, you can
Like
teach
a
somebody how to build a bell, wrap them right around your finger. You know what I'm saying? Like I can teach you how to move.
So I gotta write a book.
You do.
I
You
do. I sound
got
like an
you got
author,
the
though.
tea. Yeah.
I give bomb advice. Man, I'm telling you.
Do
Teach
you
an old
take
dog
your
new
own
tricks. That should be
advice?
the name of the time.
Okay.
How
Do
to
you
teach
take
a-
your own advice?
Sometimes.
No, we don't though.
We don't.
Sometimes,
I be like,
you
dang,
know.
that was some good ass advice.
Like, yeah,
I don't take that shit.
I just told them that, and I did it totally
Yeah,
opposite.
it'd be like, damn, I need to be a mentor. Hell no, I don't even do the shit that I'm talking about.
Right.
But I be knowing. You just gotta put my mind
Yeah,
to
just
it.
gotta put my mind to it. That's it. I do knowing, but
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, let's talk about social media and how it affect people nowadays. For example, people wake up in the morning, go straight to Instagram.
That's me.
Yeah, I
It
had
is.
to train myself to stop. It means a lot. I wake up and just pray real quick before I go scrolling.
Right.
Also, seeing,
good.
yeah, I wake up and pray. I always thank God for waking me up. Get your day started, then I get on my phone after a while. But look at Raya. Raya, shut the door.
Raya.
Okay, shut the door. Shut the door. You gotta go in there. Okay.
That's my baby.
What was
y'all.
I saying? Yeah.
Shout out Princess Raya.
Shout out Princess Raya.
Because she said that earlier. She said, you got to shout on me out. I said, well, I got to say Princess Raya.
But no, social media, people will see famous people moving on so quick, and they think that's how their life's supposed to be. How y'all feel about social media?
It's a fairy tale.
Yeah, it is.
It's really a fairy tale.
They be broke sometimes. They be okay.
Oh my God, I'm trying to tell you, celebrities are regular people. Like, I never got starstruck. Well, I take it back because Lil' Kim was my favorite artist. When I met Lil' Kim, I was really starstruck. But she was so humble, cool, and down there. I'm like, damn, she's a homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a homie.
Right.
But social media will have your ass fooled. Trust me.
Yeah, they will. How you feel about social media nowadays, and how it's affecting people?
I think Sean made a good point. He said it's a fairy tale, and I think sometimes we fall in love with illusion.
We do.
And you know, we always like, you know, it's a quote to be like, believe, half of what you hear, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. And so like when you're on social media, like you said, most of that stuff is curated just for you.
Right.
Like, they done got their makeup right.
That should be edited.
It's mind manipulating.
You know, with AI, like you may be looking at a whole fake robotic person, not even know for like, oh dang, she bad. And then she a computer.
Right. They have these hourglass bodies and stuff like that, but it's touch-ups. You know what I'm saying? They touch it up.
Right.
They crop, they filter, they touch it, they put makeup on. These motherfuckers got scars and cuts and bruises. Ain't nobody got no perfect skin all over their body like that.
I know, right? I got a little acne right here.
You know what I mean? Right here.
I got eczema, so it's just like...
I'm going to be myself at the end of the day, man. That shit crazy.
So what do y'all think about plastic surgery?
I'm scared to get it.
I'm scared to get put to sleep.
Yeah, shit like that. Oh my God, fast though.
I think for me, I think plastic surgery, like if you really feel like you got to do that for yourself, and it may do something to help change you. I feel like, you know, if it was like mom, like girl, I tell my girl like, you don't need that. Like, baby, I love you who you are, but like, baby, I just feel like I need to do this. Like, okay, if that's gonna help you. So I mean, I think sometimes it can be dangerous. Like I think DC,
that's crazy.
Passed from like the BBLs, and I was like, yo, the BBLs going crazy.
Yeah, because that's what it is. Anesthesiologists, they get paid to wake you up, not to put you to sleep. So I learned that because I work in the OR, and I speak to the anesthesiologist or the CRNA, and they say, he said, I get paid to wake you up.
And all the times we always think that. Like, that's crazy.
I get paid to wake you up.
Different roles. You know? That's crazy. Could you do that job?
I
wake the anesthesia.
I'm
you get paid to wake up.
Like, and when we transition over to this new thing that we got, I met an anesthesiologist. He's a black guy, really young. He's a rapper as well. And he's a rapper, but his full-time job is he's an anesthesiologist. You know, and he say he love his job, but he don't like his job because he got people lives in his hand all the time, and he don't like feeling that way. You know,
right. That's crazy.
That's a lot.
Woo! But y'all, we about to get into the spicy round real quick. You ready?
Sweating already. I ain't even asking no questions. And y'all here shouting out Britt.
Dang, I don't even eat spicy chicken sandwich.
No,
we about to get you right, Britt.
We got you, girl.
Let's go.
You ready to face that fact?
I'm ready to face.
I started off last video, Sean, so I'm gonna let you start it off.
Lord,
but while you getting your stuff ready, I'm gonna start off with a question.
Okay.
What's the freakiest thing you have done and have gotten done to you?
Whoa.
I'm weak. They had the same reaction. Everybody had the same reaction.
Yo, the freakiest thing.
This is for entertainment purposes only. Y'all.
Okay, enjoy.
Yo. Alright.
Woo.
I'm gonna say like I'm gonna be honest, like this my like recently I just did something new.
Okay.
I never did.
Put us on.
What did you do? Put us on.
I want the ass. Like
you don't.
I know I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
And you know, now I got the check as you know doing, so now I be like, but
so
I
you're much now.
yeah, for real. So it's like now it's like
Your ass clean.
I be doing that now for real though. Like,
it is it.
Like,
I be doing that now for real,
and,
And how much has been done to you?
been done to me.
Have you ever had your ass ate?
I haven't.
Oh, what about say?
What's the best?
I haven't had that experience.
Would you let a girl do that? I ain't eating no ass.
It's like I'm
It's
and then
sexual
at the point of my life now I'm gonna say never say no.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
I don't know what's like like sometimes
Good
when you
answer.
in the mood you be like, hey, like something
Yeah.
happen and you just be like,
It's
whoa.
sexual pleasure.
Right, so
it's
it's
supposed to
like
be
I
pleasure.
can't help it feel good, but like I ain't gonna say never say never.
Right.
Oh, he's so nervous over there.
I'm like, y'all
He
got me
still
on
ain't
the
answer the
spot.
question.
Oh yeah, but I would say the freakiest thing I done probably like what done too is like I had
No,
sex-
got done to you.
that got done to me was like I had like sex at like a public place, like
Okay,
at a tire shop for real.
Okay,
PSD,
in the tire shop.
It was crazy. It was
Inside the car or outside the car?
we was literally in the lobby thing, but it wasn't nobody in the lobby thing. I was like, yo, like, she was just like.
on the
Business
camera.
hours.
The dudes was doing business out.
Oh, on the camera.
I don't even know who was on the camera.
OnlyFans. Yeah, OnlyFans.
Yeah, it was a. I ain't nigga say which one was it, but it was a local one though. So it wasn't like one of those like Mr. Tires and
Firestone,
that. Yeah, it wasn't Firestone. Like it was like one of those local ones. You know, the dude from around the town, he got the tires and stuff. But he was busy, and he was about the only one working that day. And you know, I was younger too, so it's like when you horny when you young,
just
it's like.
gonna-
No,
Drop
that's
them
right. Cause
in.
when I'm
Yeah.
horny, baby, I'm gonna fuck you in the car,
Right.
going down the street. If I want to suck your dick while you driving, I'm gonna do it. I'm just saying.
Highway robbery.
That's me.
Okay.
Highway robbery.
Yes, I'm very spontaneous.
I see.
Bitch, I will fucking McDonald's bathroom if I want to.
Got to. $1 million.
Just
No,
not-
you got the $1 million.
No, they don't.
I mean, I don't work more than $1 than you.
Right.
All right, so I'm prepared. On a scale of 1 to 10, how freaky are you?
Okay. He's sweating
And
for real.
describe your freakiness.
I'll probably say like a 9.
Oh.
I won't
that's
say a 10 because I feel like it's still some stuff that I'm like, okay, I probably won't do. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't into like whips and chains.
Okay,
and,
okay,
like,
that's freaky.
and yeah, like choking. Like I ain't into that. Like the like putting me on a leash.
You passionate.
Dominatrix
And
and all
some
that.
dudes be like want to get kicked in the body. Saying like, be weird as hell.
For
Like
real?
some people want to spit in their mouth. I don't want to do
I
that
ain't even into
shit.
that for
Me
real.
either.
Like, but I would say like I'm very like sexual and sensual. Like I ain't even just like okay, like let's just have sex. Like I like
make
making
love.
You make love.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
don't
saying?
Pound town.
But you got to have
Just
a
let
pound town. I'm
pound
definitely
town.
gonna do that, but it's like every time I just going to like just trying to like my girl gotta come. Like you know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
like that's how
you
I feel.
please her.
I'm not even really. I get pleasure off giving my girl pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
I said it.
Yeah.
It's pleasure, not pain.
Fact.
so you know,
facts.
for me, it's like I think I'm very like sexual. Like you ask like my girl, like she'll take the same thing. So it's like I'm sensual. You know
Sensual,
what I'm saying?
right.
Sexual, and I like
Freaky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
freaky.
yeah,
So
you're
it's
a
like,
freak. We love it. We love
So
it.
would you rather come in them or on them?
For real?
Your pull out game weed.
No, it ain't weak, but it's
But
like,
it's like-
damn, my girl on birth control. Like, the first time.
So you say shooting at that club.
Yeah, so I was like, yo, like, it's like, you know, I was used to like, you know, the pulling out or whatever, but like,
Feel
I'm like,
so
yo,
good.
we going all the way. Like, this the mission. You know, Downset Hut, let's go ahead
Let's
and get it.
go.
Yeah, Brett, he's shooting at the club. On the low, he's shooting
We
at the
gotta get
club.
Brit up here. I told her she coming up
Yeah,
here.
she got to.
Yeah.
she does.
We gonna
And then
call
come
him
together later.
Shine.
Yeah.
We're gonna call him Shine from the Bad Boys. Shooting at the
Shooting up the club, bro.
club. Do you like to throat fuck?
Ooh. That's lit.
That's a good question. And
Have you ever done it?
I have, but it be like complicated sometimes because some women, you know, like they don't really like.
And they had
You know what I'm
gag
saying? It
reflex and
gotta
all
be.
that. And we bet and we gonna keep it
Sounds so
going.
suspicious.
It do though. It do though. Now we back.
Hey,
After starting the spicy round.
Right, after the spicy round, like.
We want to do that, though.
And it was like,
I had to go get an SD card.
And the question was,
That shit was about throat
do you
fucking.
like the throat fuck?
Yeah.
And we like at the leave.
Yeah.
Literally.
Because the camera went off. But let's continue this spicy round,
Right.
y'all. And then
Because
we're gonna
nobody
get deep
got
smoke.
throat fucked.
Yeah,
trust me.
nobody did it. No. But what? How did he answer? Did you say you ever did it before?
Yeah, do you like the throat fuck?
I feel like, yeah, and I would say probably like, I ain't really had too much experience with that.
Okay,
to be honest with you.
I got
I ain't
you.
even gonna, I ain't gonna lie to you because, like, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
But you had your dick sucked before.
Of course.
Okay.
I will host
And you never fucked the
You
throat.
said over a little
And you
bit.
never.
But I mean, I have, but I'm saying like it ain't really like a constant thing because like, it's, you know, it's different. I was in a
Brett,
relationship
I need you to get on your job, Brett.
Yeah, no, but I know.
Just slide over a little bit in the camera. This
Okay,
way.
y'all see?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We in there now.
Brett definitely is.
Yeah. Okay.
is
She
it?
on her thing.
You
She
know
to
what I'm
that
saying? World class, like.
All right, I
Talk
always
shit.
ask this question because I just be so curious.
Okay.
Never have I ever, or would you have a threesome?
I've been close. I've been in the. It was literally about to happen,
Ooh.
but it was my fault. I really want attracted to the third person, and I couldn't even get.
couldn't even do it.
Like, I couldn't get. I couldn't
But
get up.
it
like,
kind of started.
yeah, it was like people was naked. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I ain't gonna lie to you. I won't feeling it, and I can like. I think like with me, I'm just different. I really gotta be attracted. I can't really do anything.
Just
you know
to do
what I'm
it.
saying?
I
You
had
got
a
that bougie
threesome
dick.
before, and it was like, it was the worst.
You know what I'm
ever.
saying? I feel like, you know, it was like a good idea. And I'm not gonna say that I don't know what the future holds.
Yeah.
But like you said, sometimes it can be too much going on with
We
it.
got
Yeah.
T-Weed up here talking.
We
so
do. I
nasty,
love
huh?
it.
My
I
last
love
question is, do you
My
like
friends
when...
like, y'all ain't even hearing that for real. They be like, this nigga be going crazy for real.
So my last question is, do you like when they take your dick out of their pussy and put it in their mouth?
Oh, whoa, yeah.
She said, "Oh, whoa."
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love, like, all that, like, you know, that's
Like
like...
take control.
That's the part of your
Okay.
freakiness,
Yeah, that's a
huh?
part of that. Like, go ahead and, like, sometimes, you know, like, do what you gonna do.
Do what you
Like,
gonna do.
I relax.
Let
you
them
know,
take over.
Sometimes I'm
Okay.
gonna dominate, but then sometimes I'm like, yo, I done had a long day at work.
Yeah.
I'm stressed
Take
out.
So you
over.
think it's
Yeah,
okay
it's
for
like
me to be a little
meditation.
submissive a little bit?
Damn right. I feel like
Isn't it?
sometimes, like, you know, like, I definitely do prefer, like, to be more dominant and be
Okay.
more aggressive. But, like, you know, sometimes I like to relax and, like, it's like meditation for me.
Okay.
You know, that's what I tell
Yeah.
you.
Well, you can negotiate
Yeah.
meditation. Like,
I be like, you know, sometimes like,
all right.
damn, like, I'm married your ass. Like,
If you
and I
like
like
it, then
to
you
talk,
should have
you
put
know
a
what I'm
ring
saying?
up
Like,
so
I
you
like-
don't be quiet.
Like, no,
Love that.
I cannot do
Quiet
sex.
Like talk through
So what
it.
noise you be making?
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a nigga, I'm a mom. Like, you know, like,
Love it.
I'm gonna let you know.
Let's hear
Just,
some. Let's hear
I'm gonna let you know. Y'all ain't getting that though. Like, that's gonna be for the uncut version.
Okay,
Like, they gotta pay for that.
Patreon.
Yeah, they gotta pay for that on Patreon.
I'll make
Y'all,
me a
like,
Patreon.
Make the Patreon so we can get the
Okay.
what's that? That edited
No,
content.
edited.
But nah, like, I do, like, I'm
Well, that's
talking.
Twitter these days.
For real. They said Twitter got everything you need to see.
Right, that's
Twitter
crazy.
is like the X-rated fucking social platform
Right.
ever.
Right.
I think it's
Crazy.
more sexual, X-rated than OnlyFans, to be honest.
Right.
Twitter
You can just
is
see
lit.
And
it.
it's free.
And it's
Free.
free.
All you gotta do is make
They
an
said the best
account.
things in life is free.
And it's free.
Nah, I'm a talker.
I love
You a
Twitter.
talker.
I can't do quiet like this ain't solid lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know.
I know, 'cause I be like,
Oh, sweet, bro.
You gotta pay for that. You gotta save that for
I
the.
had a
it's
good
okay.
I got a good question.
what's
My
up?
last spicy question. My
Alright.
last spicy question. Okay, I'll be trying to figure out what is good pussy and what is bad pussy.
And
stinking.
I'm gonna put like, okay, now of course, like if it's you need to go get checked out. Go
Okay.
talk to your OBGYN,
The pH is
your
off.
gynecologist, something off with you. Like,
It might
Yeah.
be so.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, it
Right,
might
that pH
be, like,
off.
And you know, cause sometimes, like, you know, like, I think that is something, and you know, I don't never want to offend nobody, but I feel like when it comes to that, like, you know, as far as like wetness, I feel like if she like you, you gonna like. You
Yeah,
gonna know.
yeah.
I feel like if it ain't like that, maybe she not really
Well, some
feeling
on
you,
her
bro. So don't be out here talking about, oh yeah, she ain't, it won't wet like that, bro. Maybe you didn't even do
Did
your
you do
job.
foreplay?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just went, okay, we about to pull your fans down. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
You didn't get in
you
the
got to
mood.
talk to her.
Tip.
touch
Learn this.
touch
Learn
on her
this.
from the
Cause you have
jump.
to talk
like,
to the
yeah,
pussy.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Like,
Like touch on her, bro. Like be kissing. Like you gotta like women love that build up, bro. Like and I feel like sometimes as men we can be so disconnected from the act. We just like wanna, like I got women friends, like you know what I'm saying, and like. They always be like, man, like, you know, niggas be like, they be complaining a lot.
Yeah.
You know, they be like, you know, I was surprised there was so many women that ain't never came, like, through, like, sex. Like,
Yeah.
they're like, well, I can only come,
Like,
you know,
we
they
only
eat.
have one time.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's like a normal thing, but if you ask a nigga, like,
Every
nigga, that's
time.
every time. So I feel like in society, bro, like, as men, bro, we gotta do better, bro.
Yeah,
like, we
you
got
gotta
to, like, pay
sing
more
to it.
attention, bro. Like 5 to 10 minutes, that's getting old. Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to really.
Okay, cause I would start singing My Boo and Alicia Keys and Usher to the dick in a minute.
Yo, we love to sing
I'll
to the
sing
dick.
some Rihanna to the dick in a minute.
Oh my God. Yes,
Come here,
this is
boo,
great.
girl, girl, get it up.
Okay then, son.
Hey,
Look at that black cat.
But nah, like for real, I just feel like that is one thing too that we just got it. Cause like it is gonna be times for just a quick session, like, but you know you definitely got to be able
Quickies,
to, yeah, you
get
got to
a
know your
quickie.
woman. So when you talk about good pussy or bad pussy, I just feel like that it's gonna be good if you get her in that mood,
Right.
And like you set the tempo,
Right.
Have you ever had bad pussy?
I'm beyond. I haven't had. I don't got no complaints.
Maybe because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Okay.
Right. I would probably say like the first time when I lost my virginity and the person I was, they was a virgin too.
Right.
I would say that it wasn't really bad. It was just bad sex. Like, we
Yeah.
didn't really know what we was doing.
Yeah.
Well, I was doing stuff that I probably had seen on the boys and heard and told me to do that. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like try that. And then she was probably just trying like to make sure she pleased. Cause I feel like a lot of women go into it. Dang, I gotta please man. Cause like,
Yeah.
I gotta do this. Like, nah, like.
I was scared, and my first experience was horrible.
Right. You know what I'm
Girl.
saying? So you gotta learn. You know, like you
Yeah,
gotta
it's
learn.
all about learning.
Horrible. When I said horrible, it was horrible.
Horrible.
He said horrible.
All right.
When I lost my virginity to a man, it was horrible.
Right.
And it was my childhood friend.
Yeah, you did say that.
It was my childhood friend.
Shout out childhood friends.
Shout out to childhood friend.
That's
When
why
I
you be
had-
on your podcast, ain't it?
Shout out to childhood
Oh,
friends.
Shout out to my childhood friend.
Okay.
Did y'all,
My
y'all still,
childhood friend.
was y'all still friends on it, or that just kind of like
Yes, we went to high school, middle school, everything together.
Right.
We was friends. We
y'all
was
still
homies.
friends, or is it kind of awkward now?
No, because when I haven't seen him in so many years because he moved.
Did he move
But
because
I-
he did a bad job? I'm just like,
No, he actually was, like it was the experience was like horrible,
Yeah.
but after that because we continued to do it, the sex
Yeah.
was like the bomb. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm saying.
But,
Patience.
you know,
Patience.
Patience come with everything.
we used to have to sneak around and do it.
No
That's-
way.
oh my-
You had a sneaky link.
Huh?
You
Wait,
had-
I'm about to say, girl, no. I'm just like, you know, like,
Yeah.
nah. But I'm saying the sneaky, that's like some of the best. Though.
Oh yeah.
We know we ain't supposed to be doing this right now. You know better.
You did. You said
Like
you
if
know
somebody
better.
find, like it's like you
So
got.
do
you done
we
had
did
a
that.
sneaky link before.
I ain't.
Just answer the question.
I'm gonna say no.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no to that, but I have had sneaky sex.
You have had
Okay.
sneaky. So we know
All
we're
right.
supposed to be doing
Okay.
this.
He said it is professional.
Well-
He had sneaky sex.
Well, T-Wit, Sean probably ain't know, but you got a little girl, don't you?
I do. Shout out Gaia.
Yay.
Shout out Princess Gaia.
How is it being a dad? And she's so
I would say
pretty.
this like one of the most amazing experiences because it won't
Did it
experience.
change you?
Of course.
Yeah.
I feel like anything that like I feel like birth and death is like, you know, two of the biggest things in the world. So, you know, when your child being born, it made me appreciate life a lot more. Like, you know, I think Sean said earlier, he said, you know, like being considerate about other people.
You
I
got
feel
to,
like
no choice.
I had to, you
Yeah.
know, like, because this is a baby.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She's 4 now. She just turned 4. She'll cancel July 13th.
Okay, then.
And but like she's just so sweet, and it's like she the purest form of love. You know, when I look at her, she looked like me. So it's like, dang, this is really my baby girl.
Yeah.
But she act like me.
She do.
She plays so much. I tell her to chill out, start laughing.
But you
know.
can't be mad because
And I
it's
can't be
you.
mad. That's me. So it's just like she amazing. She's so smart, super intelligent, and
Oh.
I love being a dad. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's
I
good.
love being a dad. Just
Just had to shout that out
I
real
want a
quick.
baby.
Shout out to
No
the
way.
hey, Somebody gonna get
Oh,
some baby.
right.
Who gonna give me a baby?
Oh no, not no.
Who gonna get me pregnant?
No, not pregnant.
Now this gonna get spicy for real. You pop out with that, I promise you shaking
Oh
the game.
my
If
God.
I pop out
Yes.
being pregnant, we
You probably-
all gonna be fucking millionaires.
Right, 'cause
I
what the world?
That's gonna be something for the podcast. You gonna have to face the fact.
You're gonna face the fact.
We
You're
gonna-
gonna
I'm
be sitting
gonna
right
face
here.
the fact.
You gonna be sitting right for
And I'm gonna tell my story.
Oh,
Okay?
it's
That's
gonna
gonna
go
be a hell of a
crazy. But is there any advice for young dads out here?
Advice for
Yes.
young dads: be there.
Be there, just be there.
Oh, I like
Be there.
that.
You
Yeah.
don't gotta be perfect, bro. Like you're not gonna make all the right decisions. I'm not gonna make all the right decisions. But you being there is gonna change that child life. Like my dad, he drove trucks a lot, so I didn't really get to
See
see
him
when
a
my
lot.
mom had problems. So he wasn't as present in my life, and that had an effect on me.
Okay,
And
we was about to get into that
you know,
too.
I look at my community. It's kind of like almost just saying like you black almost now, like you know. But and I don't like that stereotype. So, but I would just say for young dads, be there, be present, and even if you're not with the mother of the child, just have some type of respect. Y'all don't got to.
Right.
Yes.
Every time you look on social media, this baby mama did this.
Yeah,
this.
they
And that's why I'm
talking
grateful
junk.
for the mother of my child. I don't have that junk.
Good job.
So it's
Yeah.
like-
And you know, I always tell my cousins they can call you anything in the world besides
Yeah,
a dad be
buddy.
daddy.
Don't let 'em
You-
call you
Don't let them call
Right,
you that.
right,
That's
right.
They can call you
They
gay,
do.
stupid, dumb, retarded,
But-
because you already know. But calling your dad,
You already know you I'm just
Oh, we.
no, I'm just saying, but
It's
don't
the
call your
best feeling somebody to
a
say.
dad beat dad
Yeah.
is like horrible.
It's the
Right.
best
You know what
feeling.
I
They be like, he take
mean?
care of his kids,
He take care of his
though. That
kids.
clears it all.
That, you know what I'm saying? Cause like,
Yes.
and that's why I say like, no matter how you feel about you can't control what that might want, but you can control you and that child,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like just spending time, like
And
even
don't be scared to go get custody of your
Don't be
baby.
scared.
Don't
True.
be scared to go to the court system for
True.
your child.
Right.
Just because they the mom, that doesn't mean
Right.
they have 100% rights. You
Right.
have equal rights,
Right.
you know, as being a parent.
right,
You
y'all-
can file your kid on your taxes as well as the mama can. You know what I'm saying?
did.
I'm
You
just saying you
did.
Shit,
can.
shit different.
Like
Okay,
you
then.
have equal rights. Don't think it's no bitch move or,
Right,
demasculating again. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to go to court to take care of your baby. Do it. That's
Right.
what you got to do.
I'm glad you
gotta
said
do,
that.
you
Talking
know?
about demasculating. The most masculine thing you can do is take care of your child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Like when you take accountability, I think that's what it means to be a man. Cause like my
Accountability.
masculine is different. Like I feel like you can be whoever you want to be, and be masculine is like you accountable. Can I depend on you, or you lying to me?
Right.
You know, you hiding stuff. Me, just own up to the stuff you gonna do, and like you had a baby, own up to it. You laid
Right.
down, you was unprotected sex, and it
Right.
felt good in the moment.
Yeah.
Don't try to run from it,
Right.
though, bro.
Right.
Someone's on
Y'all
no
do
And
that.
your pull out game was
Your
weak.
pull out game was weak that night, so
Right.
just be honest about
Right.
it and like own up to
And
it.
claim your kid.
And claim, don't talk about, I hope that kid ain't mine.
Right.
That kid look just like you.
Like
And go get a
you.
DNA test if it ain't yours.
Right.
Thomas, I ain't doing all that.
Niggas.
You know, they be
Claim your
slick.
They do.
kid.
They be slick.
They do.
I mean, like, yeah.
That shit
But,
crazy.
but other than that, I do like I do. I know we talked about the dad, but I do want to like say shout out to the good dads,
Good
you know?
dad.
Yeah.
Shout
Just
out to the
taking
good parents,
accountability.
you know?
Good parent.
Like
right.
the mothers, the dads, sometimes the grandmamas, the
Yeah.
uncles, and aunts that
Yeah.
gotta step in. So
Yeah.
like
It takes a
Love it.
village.
it do, and we don't got like that's what I'm saying. It's different now.
And that's what I was telling you when you said you teacher now. So I said, most kids, it start from home. They come to the school, the teachers, and they supposed to enhance
So many
it and make
different
it grow. You know what I'm
personalities.
saying?
Right.
So some kids need that nurturing. Some people don't got their dad. Some people don't got their mama. Some people don't got their auntie. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Some kids been in foster care.
Right.
Some kids getting treated like hell in foster care. So when they come to school, they kind of facade where they going through a thing. So us being educators and motivators and innovators and stuff like that,
Right.
we have to nurture those kids
Right.
and help them grow and develop.
That's why teachers
you
deserve
know.
more credit.
Yes,
They do.
and more
Yeah.
pay.
Yeah, and more pay because
Credit and pay.
More pay for teachers.
Yeah,
That's
some
more pay.
some
More
kids
pay.
be ready to go to school just to get away from home.
Yes, they do because they want something. They want something to eat. They
Yeah.
eat. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only
And
life.
stuff like that. So
But yeah,
love
that's
on
just
the
something to
babies.
think about, y'all. Take care of your kids. Think about their mental health and
Yeah.
be a dad and be
And
a
shout
mom.
out to the educators. Take
Yeah.
care of them babies.
Shout out to
Facts,
You know,
facts.
stop fighting them kids.
Right.
You know, stop fighting them.
I did see like a video. They was
You
like
know,
fighting the kid.
I mean, you protect yourself by all means, but some kids need loving, and I think
They do.
they deserve the love that we all have to offer.
Right. Well, before we end this, we got to get into mental health. And I heard you say that your dad like be on truck driving and he was going a lot,
Right.
so it kind of affected you. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, mental health is like such a broad
Yep,
term.
it
You know,
is.
you got mental health, you got mental wellness. You know, you got
Ooh, mental wellness.
disabilities.
Okay,
Like,
there you go.
it's a lot to come with your mental and also your emotional health. So like my dad, the way it affected me is I feel like I didn't know what it did to me till I got older.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As young, it's just like you get used to that.
Yeah.
And I feel like, especially in the black community, we get used to trauma.
Okay.
We deal with stuff that ain't really normal. Like,
Yeah.
you go to the real world, like, yo, that was kind of what I went through. But they were like, nah, I didn't go through that.
Right.
So it's like we normalize our trauma. We get used to it. But when I got older and was on the other side, I was like, yo, dang, like, it is certain thing I missed out on. You know, just having that bond. You know, and I wanted to have more memories. Like, you know, I wanted my dad to be at the football, like just the simple
Yeah,
stuff, you
little
know, the
simple
football
stuff that
game to
adds up.
celebrate with me because you see the other kids. So I would say that affected me. But what I did to like get myself back on track mentally was I isolated myself.
Right. Okay.
I spent some a long time to get to know myself. I started
Alright.
getting into things like meditation, journaling.
Take
just-
this advice.
Yeah,
now.
exercising.
Okay.
And just like simple things. You don't take like a dramatic thing you gotta do. You don't gotta just do no crazy stuff. Just do simple things each day.
Okay.
Like you say, you wake up and you pray.
Pray.
Or you know, you wake up and you say affirmations. Those things are the habits that you do every single day.
Become a better person.
Right, and they say
Yeah.
21 days to make a habit, 21 days to break a habit.
Yes. And that breaking habit be hard.
It's hard. It's very hard.
Yeah.
So, like, do you talk to your dad now?
Yeah, we do. Like me and my dad, you know, we talk and we actually got a pretty good, you know, relationship. And sometimes it's more so like it do feel like father son, but then sometimes it feel like friend
Yeah.
because you know it wasn't as present. So when I know, so like, but we do got a good relationship now. I can talk to him about different things.
Have he told you he proud of you?
He has.
Yeah, that means a lot.
You know, it do mean a lot. You know, to hear that he has told me he proud of me. And what I realized is, you know, especially once I get to the age that my parents was, like when they had me and stuff, and just being an adult,
Yeah.
I realized, okay, like I got to give people some grace. I hold people accountable,
Yeah.
but I give people going through things like, you know, you go through relationship issues and there's certain things as a kid.
So, it's got to be my next question. Like,
What's
have
up?
you actually, like, forgave him for not being present?
That's a great question. I feel like I have forgave him, but I still
Have you told him?
do. I ain't talked to him about it. I haven't really talked to him about like the effect that I feel like it had on me. It's like one of those uncomfortable that you gotta have with people. And I'm like, yo,
You just kept it to
I don't know how
yourself.
to approach it. I know
Yeah.
the first to talk and smile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
know.
conversation helps a lot. You
It
know what I'm
do.
saying? And sometimes he could have been going through something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, or like,
Like you
you said
said.
him and your mom
Right.
like wasn't getting along. It could have been something like that. You know what I'm
He opened up to me
saying?
about
So sometimes I think everybody deserves at least a conversation,
Okay.
a deep conversation, and maybe you could find like the
Closure.
reasons why get the closure to it.
Right.
And I'm all about forgiving, not forgetting so often. But I will forgive somebody.
But you won't forget.
I won't forget what you done to me, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
If I forgive you, I gotta be okay with it because that's what forgiveness is. You know what I'm
Right, it
saying?
is.
So I
Yeah.
gotta be okay with it. But I was like, damn, you did it. But I'm not gonna take that to the next person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because everybody is different.
Yeah.
And
That baggage.
yeah, I say give it a conversation.
Give it a
It may be
conversation.
hard, but and let it be hard. Cuss,
Hard
cry,
conversations.
whatever
What
it
they
is,
say?
you know.
Difficult conversations make the bond stronger.
Yeah. So
Dang.
Yeah.
Like that's so powerful because I
Yeah.
think the people I have the most difficult conversations with are the ones I'm the closest to.
Yeah.
And you know, and because it take, like you said, we talked about being vulnerable. Some people they rather just have
very
it.
awesome. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Don't run from it.
You can't run.
Right.
You can't run from
You,
it.
I mean, you can run, but eventually it's still gonna smack you
Right.
in the face.
Right.
But, like when it comes to your daughter, you gonna you want to make sure that you're doing everything right, what your daddy didn't do. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's gonna kind of mess with your insecurity. Like, cause damn, just one little simple thing that you don't do, you're gonna say my daddy did this to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it's, you know, the thing I learned too, it's gonna be certain things I do unconsciously
Right.
that I don't know
Yeah,
look back on.
yeah.
So it's like I'm a real firm believer in you can learn from everybody. My daughter gonna teach me stuff. She like, Daddy, you know, like I ain't like when you did that. And I'm like, baby girl, you know what? You was right, cause I ain't
like when it happened to me,
right?
Or at this moment, I didn't even know that I done it to you. You
right?
know?
Sometimes we don't know when you hurt me. Because
Ooh, that's tough. You don't know when you hurt somebody.
Everybody don't be open and be like, you hurt me. They'd rather go and hurt you back. Oh my, I'm lit back, and it's like we in the world now where everybody want to get their lit back.
Yes.
And so when I think when you doing that so much, ain't nobody gonna ever be happy. So I gotta take somebody to be like, look, I know I want to get. It's gonna feel so good to get my lit back. But in the moment, I'm like, I'm just perpetuating that same cycle of hurt.
Because I have forgiven people that done me dirty.
Me too.
You know, I have forgiven them, and I talk to them right to this day.
Shout out forgiveness.
You know,
right?
Hashtag forgiveness.
Hashtag forgiveness.
And it's okay to forgive.
Yes,
people.
it is. You're supposed to forgive and forgive.
And it's for you though.
It makes your life better. I was about to say, make your life better.
Don't hold no grudges.
Don't hold no grudges.
Don't hold no grudges.
Like,
that's some advice for y'all.
And I noticed, I know about to wrap up, but I noticed that like when you really forgive people and you start living your life
get better.
That's the best kind of
Yeah, it really is.
Because some people want you to still be mad about it.
Kill them with kindness.
Because they know they got you. They winning.
Right, they winning. So they
winning.
when you be like, I'm good.
My biggest get back is just getting on my grind.
Yeah.
Right. Dang, Courtney, like she still.
Yeah.
That's what Beyonce said. Her best revenge is her paper, right?
Yeah,
Something like that. Yeah. So
I ain't gonna
be.
I'll be sad in the beginning, but I'm not gonna sit around.
And see, that's what it was in my case because I didn't have growing up, I had everything because I was the only child. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I got old, I had bad money management. I had a addiction to shopping and gambling and all that. I had absolutely nothing.
Right.
So people used to let us see me at the bottom. I had no car. I stayed with my cousins, my aunts, my friends. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I used to walk to work. And then the third.
Wow.
So, I mean, this is my testimony. And I bounced back. You know what I'm saying? I worked. I saved my money. I prayed. I started going to church. I got a car. I got a decent job. Started saving my money. And now a bitch can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, because once you see $0 and then you see you got to catch back up, that humble you quick.
Yeah.
Like, I can't live like this.
I done ran my account up and went back to zero.
Yeah.
It happened.
I done ran my shit up and went back to zero.
Right.
But this time when I ran it back up, I said I got to stay here.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I'm on.
And I got to get more.
Yeah.
I'm not greedy for money, but I got to be okay. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta be disciplined.
Be disciplined.
Yeah.
And I still got a shopping problem.
Right.
Yeah. Because I just be like, I just need to
Yeah.
I was gonna ask y'all too, like, for y'all personally, like, what are y'all most proud of for yourself?
For myself.
My personal growth.
Yeah, for real, personal growth. Not worrying about what nobody else got to say, just doing it. Because, like, my podcast, I'm just doing it. I ain't worried about what nobody got to say.
When y'all was starting it, like, how did the idea just come? Like, was it like one day I was like, we might as well start a podcast?
Well, I always watch podcasts, literally,
Right.
and I'm like, I'm a strong believer on if I'm watching it, like the gym. If I work out, I can become a personal trainer. So I did that. I like to watch podcasts. I already had a YouTube channel. Shoot, I like to chill and vibe and talk. I'm going to do it. Anything I'm doing for free. I seen a quote today. They said, anything you doing for free, go make some money out of it. Yeah, that's what I do.
That's a powerful quote.
And me,
I seen
I'm
that
a
today.
people's person. I'm like, people say I'm an attention seeker, but I don't think I'm an attention seeker.
It's okay.
I love attention. Don't get me wrong. I love because I'm a Virgo.
You're a superstar.
Shout out to the Virgo.
Yeah, shout out to the Virgo.
They crazy.
Right, in the comments, I got to put who a Virgo.
Woo! I'm a Libra. What you?
We the best.
You said.
No,
What you
the
said?
scales.
Yeah, I'm scared. Okay. Ooh, y'all bossy. The girl. I know girl Tauruses, and they're bossy.
I'm gonna say this too, like with the astrology thing, because I got into astrology.
Okay.
Like,
can you read us?
I can't read y'all, but I can be on the website. You know, the website, and it pull up. Because for me, I feel like I don't use it to base off my life, but it do teach you about like how you act if you know.
You be like, damn.
So just tell me your perception of a Virgo.
My perception of a Virgo, I ain't really had too many interactions with a Virgo.
For real?
You know what I'm saying? So like, I ain't had too many interactions with a Virgo, but I would just say like back to what you saying, like the moon sign, then, you know, your rising sign. So it's different ways that it's going to express. Like your moon sign is what you may not show to the world. Your sun sign, like you said, is what they gonna see. So they gotta similar
I
personality.
think my personality. Yeah.
Your rising sign is gonna be like how it's kind of almost expressed.
Okay.
Like that's how that energy is to express. So I kind of be like,
very
intuitive.
outgoing.
What about Libra? You ain't been around any
I know,
Libras?
like Libra, because y'all got the scales. So
Okay.
it's like that's always gonna be about balance. Like y'all think y'all are really seeking the balance. Y'all usually the people come to, like, we have two problems. Like, can y'all really give us justice and stuff? You know,
Gotcha.
That's what you
Balance.
get Libras.
It's all about balance.
balance. So I
So
gotta do some
tell me
more
about
research on
your
that.
sign.
Yeah, yes, fine.
It's a bull.
Yeah.
And I'm actually a Taurus sun, moon, and Taurus Mars. My rising sign is actually, I believe it's Libra. Actually,
Okay, then.
I believe it. But I mean, we're grounded. You know what I'm saying? We like stability. We don't really like people trying to change our environment. And we sensual. That's one of the things. Like, we're really sensual. We like our environment. We do like pleasure. And sometimes that pleasure, if you get too lost in it, it can lead you down the wrong road. So we got to make sure that we don't get too lost in that.
Well, you stay grounded, Britt. Don't lead him down the wrong road.
Yeah, Britt, please don't.
Don't leave it, Britt, please, though. Don't
So we
leave.
got a good gentleman
Yes, got his
here.
head on
Very
straight.
smart and got his head on his shoulders.
Yeah.
And we need more people like that.
Yes.
We need more people like all of us.
You know?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
I mean, if it was a world full of Sean's, what I mean.
I used to ask people that question though. Like, when I was in sales, I was like, when you train somebody, I'd be like, all right, look, if we had 5 of y'all in this room, how good would the office be?
Right.
We had 10 of y'all. Now, if we had like 50 of y'all in the world, how you think the world would run?
Right.
Like, imagine Sean, it's
That
like,
make you want to get yourself together.
yeah, 1,000 Sean's in the world, how it's gonna be.
Woo.
The president,
But I,
you know what I'm saying?
I'd be the biggest one. Of
That
the
would be
the
the biggest
police
of them all.
officers, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Mine would be crazy because I'm different every day.
I feel like I don't know how you. Yeah, I don't know how you is like, but I feel like you got like a real chill person.
Yeah,
Every
real
time she
chill.
like she just
Real
chilling,
chill.
and then I feel like y'all do a good job balancing each other out. Like,
Everybody
So chill.
says that.
I'm
Honestly,
chill.
Just good
everybody
chemistry.
say that.
But I'm sensitive. But I'm
you
chill.
said you sensitive. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm sensitive, but I be chilling.
She is not sensitive.
Yes, I am. Cause don't hurt my feelings.
Shout out to the sensitive one.
Hashtag sensitivity.
You gotta speak low. Like, shout out to the sensitive one.
And that's how she really talked to,
Yeah.
like, oh, what the video she said. What did
I
you
said,
say?
okay, period.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
I was like, okay.
Right.
I be chilling though, y'all.
Right. I think.
And when I first met Sean, he told me he was a Virgo. I said, I do not like Virgos.
Y'all gotta stop saying that, man. Everybody be, but you said you don't like. You just had probably had too many about it.
I think so.
Was it relations or friendships?
Friendships. I ain't never
But
dated no Virgo.
I'm a bomb friend.
He is
I'm a
though.
bomb
So
friend.
Like, so y'all, how long y'all known each other?
Because I don't think like other people.
okay, yeah.
You know, I don't. I think opposite. It just like close me. I'll buy something you say you don't like, you don't wear. You know what I'm saying? I'll buy it.
Right.
Just, yeah.
Just
Okay, I
because
see
you
what you're
don't
saying.
like it,
You gonna make
do the
people want it, like, dang, put that
I do
shit
the
on.
opposite
Right.
of what people think. I think.
Okay.
It's just
You're
me.
different.
Yeah, I'm very different.
Yeah, I love it.
You
So
know.
when y'all met, like, but you said he didn't like Virgo. So when y'all met, how did it turn into this?
Well, Courtney Mons was my manager at work, so
Long
I've
time
known Courtney
ago.
when she was a long time ago. I've been knowing Courtney when she was
A
like
little girl.
little girl.
That's why it's crazy we like doing this together.
Yeah, and then Courtney invited me on the podcast,
To
and we
do
talked
his
about
own episode 5. Take a risk.
Take a risk. We talk about
That's
crazy.
entrepreneurship and stuff
talk
like
about
that.
all
All of
The
that.
vibe was there. My mama said, you should let Sean co-host on some of y'all stuff. Y'all did good. And then boom.
Boom. We here.
Yep.
We are
It's
here.
lit.
I
It's
think the
lit.
best things in life do be on
So me and Courtney, we done been to Atlanta together.
Yeah.
So we be outside.
Yeah, so you coming outside.
You gotta come outside with
You and
us.
Britt.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
come and Britt,
Yeah,
come
outside.
Yeah, I love to go outside. You know, I was a country boy. We always had to be outside.
Right,
Bare
right.
We
feet
got
and
some more
everything.
stuff in the making.
Yep.
Doing a live show soon.
Yep, live show soon, so make sure you come to that.
Oh, Courtney having a party,
I wanna have a
y'all, for
party.
her
I was about to say something
birthday.
Oh,
Courtney
So
having
she gonna have a birthday party.
Yeah, when your birthday?
party. September 27th.
September. Oh yeah, we gotta definitely mark the calendar.
Yes.
September 27th.
And then we planning on New York, DC, doing
Yeah,
different
just
things.
traveling and like connecting with the business cards and all that.
Networking.
But what you got on the way? Drop it.
That's like a loaded question.
Yeah.
Cause I be doing a lot of different things. We have been doing some like social justice work in Raleigh. Oh, but yeah, so as far as that, about to start teaching, about to keep getting this content out too. I gotta I gotta put some more edits, more lives. I want to have y'all on the live too.
Yep, we coming in.
Having y'all to talk about like y'all
It's gonna be fun because it's live.
Y'all that time.
I ain't never been on a live one.
Yeah, I think that's what's interesting for me
because it's
like,
live.
Yeah, they be commenting and stuff, and then you chop it up. And
we gotta start
music,
live. I'm scared.
Music and just performing. I just perform some poetry this past Saturday.
I seen you be posting.
Yeah,
so it's good.
That's my life.
So it's spoken word.
Spoken word, spoken word.
So it just come out the dome and just how you feel, or you write it?
Yeah, sometimes I write. Sometimes I just go and just speak like from the heart. But like I love it because it's so. To me, that's the equivalent of like written sex. Okay. Because it's a very intimate experience. You gotta be vulnerable. I be vulnerable.
Yeah.
And so I love it.
Okay,
I like spoken word.
Yeah. Okay. And drop your socials so they can know how to connect to you.
Yes, Teewid, TEEWHID. And you just add an underscore at the end. Real nice. But you follow me up there, you'll see a lot of my content.
Podcast.
Tap in with me. Yeah. It ain't an official podcast, but like
I be watching.
It is a podcast.
So we're gonna say the Five Shot podcast, and you'll see. But even the people I got up there, like y'all follow them too. The people who I have up there, y'all go follow them because I have a lot of dope guests. Okay, I think that's one thing I like doing too. Just connecting because you meet so many great people.
You really do.
Like, I ain't even know y'all do.
Yeah.
So it be real. So y'all follow me at that tap in. Don't be afraid.
Y'all following
He said, "Don't be afraid."
Yeah, don't be afraid. And then be like, yo, I want to hop up, be on live. I want to talk about this.
Because I had seen you when I was at work, and you weren't afraid to be like, yo.
Because that's how you got to.
That's how you got to do it.
You got to talk to people.
Talk to people, and you see people doing great things, and we can do a lot of great things together.
Like I always say, like I said on the last podcast, it's all about collaborating, not competing.
Right. Whenever.
We can win together.
Yes. Let's all work together. I think it would be so dope. All the content creators around here just collaborate and just put on one big dope ass show.
We're gonna do that though.
Right.
We are
like the Black Effect. You know what I'm saying? All the podcasters came together and just did one big dope ass show.
We gotta do it in North Carolina.
We do, and I'm saying like. We're gonna talk about that, but we gotta do that. Like, just connect. We can start down here in this area because we got so many talented people. But we all kind of be like
we got models, we got rappers, we got singers,
people that draw, photographers,
photographers,
athletes,
all the above. Literally,
we had 2 athletes from here to go to the NFL, 2 or 3. And it's like so much talent in this little area, and some people just scared to use it.
But it's okay because Face the Fact gonna wake everybody up.
Wake them up.
It's time to face the fact.
Wake up, bitches.
Right. Wake up in the morning. We woke up like this.
Yeah.
And, we facing the facts. No makeup.
I'm gonna get my Soldier Boy on. Hopped up out the bed.
Oh, yeah.
Turn my swag on.
Hey, we had to say that in elementary school. I was like lit in that thing.
Hey,
come on, Soldier Boy, come face the fact.
Yeah, Soldier Boy. Shout out Soldier Boy.
If you can't say you was the first to do it though.
Right. Shout out Soldier Boy. Shout out Big Soldier. SOD.
Period.
But like, thank y'all for having me.
I enjoyed you. Good conversation. I learned a lot about you. That was the goal. And thank you. And this will not be your last time.
Not be your last time.
I want to give y'all flowers too. Thank y'all.
You.
I love what y'all doing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna keep growing. So.
And I'm ready to hop on yours. We up next.
Ready.
We up next. I'm gonna have some good questions for y'all.
Okay. Now I like the little freaky diggy questions.
You talking about that up there?
I be talking about, bro. Like I never know where my conversation's gonna go. Like 1 minute we talking about something in the solar system. The next minute somebody talking about I'm about to go eat this girl. Like you just never know. We talking about some food. We talking about.
And don't let nobody deter you from what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying? Because people are like, you don't talk about that because you're a teacher. This and that.
Right.
Okay, we grown.
Right.
And that's what I had to learn too. Like. That platform that's my platform. Platform, I'm me or whatever, and I just started being a teacher, so I don't know how that's. But like in the day, like I'm just doing something.
Right.
You look at my page, you gonna see straight like
positivity.
You ain't gonna get up there and
I mean, they said that my man just said to me, "Well, I see your stuff that you put on Facebook, bitch. It's my page.
Right. This is word. When I leave home,
they can unfriend you.
Bitch, it's my page.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
You always shout people out.
Yeah, you guys.
Right, that's
you
just
know-
what's on your
right.
mind.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
When y'all
saying?
start getting them ads, y'all got to beat on the shot. That's how
No,
y'all
for
get
real.
bread.
Manifest,
We shout
What's
out
on my
manifest.
mind?
everything.
Use a bitch.
Right.
That's what we want to say. Use a bitch.
So make sure y'all follow T Wit on Instagram
T-Wit,
because
follow
we about to hop on his podcast. And again, thank you for coming.
Thank y'all.
We out.